Oh, Quillfish, let's go. That's what we needed. Hey, Viddy, how are we? Hello, Blender. Yeah, I've heard the good news, mate. Finally, I can play video games again. Well, FPS video games. That looks quite good. Yeah, anything else that are that's looking like a W? I didn't see where what route that thing was on, but I think if we just pull up the map, it might have like an exclamation mark. I was looking it up before. It's not the map. Oh, never mind that. DW, but season 1. DW, but better than season 1, but quite a gap. What do you mean? A little lost. I haven't been, playing. Looked like they had a lot of limited time modes, which is pretty cool. Quillfish. Appearance art. Route 32, let's go. Route 32, it's not... Nah, these are only up to 20, I believe. 22, yeah. Season 1 wasn't great. Oh, okay, what's, what have they improved in it? What more have they added apart from plunder? You know me, I only am happy about the plunder. As long as they get plunder, I'm happy. Simple man. So, here we go, Route 33. I fly there, Route 32. I'll go through dark caves, so I think... Damn, I'm gonna go from all the way up here. Now, I think Quillfish has an evolution. So... we need 3. 1 spare. 1 and 2 for the... Oh, what?
Hello there.
Hi, NetBozo6.
What's up, Bozo? Hackerman.
He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Oh.
NetBozo6 used command hacker.
We haven't played COD in forever, mate. But don't worry. I'll be back in Season 2. Me and all the other hacker men. I hope you're ready to get your sweet tits slapped in the game, Bozo. Unless you've given up, which you probably should, to be honest. Shit, did I get in a Route 33? No. Wait a second, right. I must be in Route 33. Did you guys banned on 8 accounts? Is it hard to get new accounts? Oh, big map rotation. Is that coming out? No way. In Season 2. Blackout, Rebirth, Remake, Fortunes, Creep, Ranked Play, yo. Okay, yeah, lots. What the f... Bro, Route 33 was here? What the fu... Huh? Bro, it must have been Route 32, right? I must have been tripping. $32. Yay. That'd be really cool if we get some older maps. It'd be interesting to play on with, especially if they get like double Warzone 2 maps, video. Like, it'd be interesting to see how they play with, the movement and stuff. Oh, it'd be really good if we got wall jumping. So many new crazy spots. Yeah, so, wait, remind me again, is it, we're getting a new big map as well, right? Like, we're getting, the Blackout map? Is that what you mean by Blackout? Ooh. Off rip, mate. Off rip. No, bozo. Oh, no, that was from a previous message. Minimum 3 quillfish. Maximum 6? I think these swarm, if I remember correctly, 40% rates. I know just the Pokeball to put it in. Isn't it so ironic that I did 90% of my capturing in the other game and didn't have any specific Pokemon to capture them? Didn't have any false swipe users, nothing.
Hello there.
Hi CLB Ovoxo.
Hello there, James. Thank you for sharing the live, James. Ollie Diggle 76. Appreciate liking the live, mate. What are we doing, boys? Going on, lad, or just doing a little shiny hunting, mate? Just doing a little shiny hunting. We've got a swarm right now.
Hi, Oladigle 7.
With 40% spawn rates for what I'm targeting. Plus 1 in 5 odds for shiny, so it's going hard. Hey, let's go, bro. Appreciate the follow.
Oladigle 7 just followed.
Bro, this Quillfish is absolutely slapping me. Come on. Oh, I should have healed. That was a big mistake. Let's see, what does he use, brine? Is that what's been clapping my cheeks? Damn. Damn. Oh, you're the boys from the COD game, W Road W. How you guys been finding COD these days? I'm waiting for Season 2. Actually, I need to make sure... When does Season 2 start, Viddy? Because I need to, play... I need to finish the Battle Pass before it. This thing is uncatchable. I think I've just found a new legendary in Soul Silver. Haven't played in a while. What do you play now? This is unbelievable, bro. Football Club 26, okay. You reckon it's more fun than COD now? I don't know, personally, yeah. There is absolutely no way this thing is gonna knock out a second Pokemon. They canceled. Get out of here, Camo.
Oladigle 7.
What the? Ollie Diggle. Thank you for the 20 roses, mate. Shrew. Oh, you Camo. They should, you know what they should do, Camo, is cancel your Amazon Prime subscription with how much money you run on that. Why don't you, put your wife onto the stream for me right now? Me and her have to have a heart-to-heart. Get to this canceling business. Maybe we'll get into the refunding business as well. I hear Amazon's pretty good with their refunds. She's really busy. Oh, that's alright. That's the best thing about being a daily streamer. You can always bring her on whenever she's free. Yeah, they're good with the refunds. Yeah, really good with G Pro Super Light 2s. I hear on the grapevine. Especially from irate wives. What about you, Ollie? What have you been playing, mate? You still playing COD? Still slaving away? Thanks, Season 2 drops February 5th. Thank you, thank you. I've got like an invisible clock over my head. I'm nervous that I'm gonna miss it and run out of my precious COD points that I won't recover from the Battle Pass. Yes. Yes. 1. Down. 6 to go, maybe. 5 to go maximum. Quillfish, the balloon Pokemon. The small spikes covering its body developed from scales. They inject a toxin that causes fainting. You know what's messed up is the Houndoom. Apparently it has some sort of toxin in it or something that when it breathes fire, if you get burned by the Houndoom, it forever hurts. How messed up is that? I would never own a Houndoom. And if I ever see one, I'd run. I'm almost done with Camo. Camo, mate, I know you named yourself after it, but I feel like you quit your job just to pick up another job, mate. And if I had to guess, you're probably spending more hours on the second job. Saving. That was such a hard-fought battle. I'm gonna have to go back and get more Pokeballs, guys. This is insane. What the fuck? What the? It's for the best. Clefairy gets knocked out here.
Hello there.
Hi, the new buttercake.
The old buttercake, the new perception. How are we, brother? Good, how are you? Pretty good, mate. Pretty good. We finally got the swarm Pokemon we want. One of maybe 3 that we need. Okay. What we've been waiting for. Alright, I think this Squirfish must have better defense EVs. It was only 2 hits last time, I think. To get it down to 1 here. That was so much easier. That is insane how much easier that was. Alright, so we've got the Quillfish and the... I don't know what it's called, Overquill? Does anybody know what Quillfish's evolution is called? Is it even an evolution or is it a regional variant? Ah!
Hello there.
Crawdor?
Hi at Chocolate Gohan.
Chocolate Gohan. I don't know. I like the name, but I don't like the message. Oof. Oof. What's wrong with the message? Why Crawdon? I don't think I asked what Quillfish evolved into. And you just gave me a Gen 3 evolution. So Quillfish evolves into Quillfish, evolves into... No. Quillfish evolves into Crawdon. So unless this is something that... Unless Crawdon is now a Mega Evolution... Ah, so it's Overquill, eh? Okay, so it is Overquill. Thank you for letting me know, my delicious friend. You like DBZ? Nice. Number 3. Doesn't end there, though. No, 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 no. We're milking this dry. But it's excellent, yep. Exactly, that's what I said of Cool Fish. Closed knives. You know, you don't strike me as a potential Pokemon professor there, Gohan. Not as studious as your namesake. And childhood nostalgia, 100%, mate. You're telling me about childhood nostalgia, mate. We're going through and we're playing every single one of the Pokemon games. And catching them all. There's talks of them bringing back, Dragon Ball Super, right? For another season? I think the manga's, continues. You're absolutely right. Really? That means there's 3 evolutions. That doesn't make any sense, no? No Pokemon has 3 evolutions. Let's switch out. Let Lugia take the brunt of some hits. Yeah, it does with the TV show, my remake, the anime, because some of the artwork, like in the movie where Goku Vid's Beerus. I was waiting for the announcement, they haven't leaked anything yet. It's going to be a remake of the first 131 episodes. What? They're gonna remake Dragon Ball Super? Or remake the original Dragon Ball Z? No, 131 sounds like the number of episodes in Super. So you must be talking about Super. Why? No way they're gonna remake it, bro. So soon? I mean, the artwork sucked ass, so it'd be for the best if they did it, but I just don't see them doing that, eh? Nice. That's number 4, I think.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
At Chocolate Gohan used command again.
There's only one evolution for each one. Goldfish is crab. Boomerang that evolves. Groudon. Again, sorry about that. Oh, okay. Yeah, is that what you were trying to say? I don't know why we brought in Groudon though. That was what was confusing me. My god, we are fighting the autocorrect there, aren't we, Gohan? Whereabouts in the world are you from, mate? There we go, I think that's the last one. Balls at the ready. So you big into playing Pokemon 2, go on? Let's go, thank you for the sub, go on. Did you watch the Dragon Ball Heroes movie or Superheroes movie? Can't remember what it was called. That ending with Gohan was so good. The final move. Way back in the days, play competitive up to Ruben's have a cool. Played some new games recently, so played some don't like the looks. Yeah, it's not as good. It's fun as like a new kind of thing and stuff, but it doesn't get me the same way as the old ones. Can you remix X and Y? I don't like the battling style. Remix? Remake? Sure what you mean. Yeah, that was the movie. I think the only movie I watched was the most. Yeah, no, that was the movie I was talking about. Yeah. And he uses the special beam cannon at the end. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Hello there.
Hi at Trending Video 9.
Trending, how are we? Yeah, same Gohan. That's what I was talking about. I love the fact that he used the special beam cannon. And he practiced it in secret. I thought that was pretty sweet. Trending, where are you, mate? I don't see you. Name it. Whoa. I'll name it Quillfish. Then Gohan finally realized that Piccolo was way more of a dad than Goku. Whoa, mate. That is so funny, eh? It's so true when you think about it. Like, Gohan, oh my god, bro, and more of a grandfather, Gohan. Think about that, eh? Yo. Name it Pufferfish. We'll name it Pufferfish in our hearts. Just gonna quickly read something. Yeah, that is so true because now he's raising Pan. Yup. Now Goku and Tanner in her life. Yeah, Piccolo's the grandpa, bro, for sure, man. It's funny though how he didn't meant to Goten and just stuck with Gohan. Yeah, right, yeah. I feel like Goten is kind of like the forgotten child. Him and Trunks, I feel like not really much is up with them, eh? They're kind of like just a pair if they're mentioned in it. They look huge. Looks like they've had their Saiyan growth spurt in the latest movie. Yeah, no, it feels like, honestly, like if they got rid of Goten and Trunks, I wouldn't care as long as they replaced the both of them with future Trunks. Future Trunks has to come back to our timeline. Let's go. Another one. Again. Actually, what is it? Is it another? Exclamation mark another? We Alright, what did you want to name this one trending? Pufferfish? It's perfect, bro. It is literally perfect. Let's be honest though, Future Trunks has a happy ending though, so it wouldn't make sense to be in the storyline right now. True, but let's be even more honest, and there is no such thing as a happy ending for long in the Dragon Ball universe, correct? I mean, he had his happy ending before and you saw what happened there. What I was thinking, g'day Neil. What I was thinking is there's an even more terrible, tragic thing, because didn't like I forget what's the law now, like their universe got wiped or something like that with Zamasu or something? So, I don't know, I feel like an even more tragic thing where like he needs to, like the new universe or whatever gets wiped out and he escapes with maybe maybe Mama Bulma. Actually, no, Mama Bulma has to die. Sorry, we can't have two Bulmas, okay? We can have two Trunks, we can have two Maias. I draw the line at double Bulmas. Right, I reckon Vegeta would have a heart attack. Two Bulmas. Alright, I feel like maybe we've got enough cool fish, eh?
Chocolate Gohan sent a $2 super chat. Thanks for being an awesome streamer.
Thank you, Gohan. Appreciate the $2 super chat, mate. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, I try, mate, I try. Doesn't always end up too well, though. But I'm glad the chatbot's also working. Let's go. Oh, I'm going Super Saiyan actually at the moment, Gohan. You like that? Ah, yes, the power of donations. They call me the Greedy Saiyan. Well, nothing better than getting paid to play Pokemon and talk Dragon Ball Z, eh? Fucking life's good, mate. Life's good, thank you. Hell yeah. You know what I have never done? I've never watched, or I've read the manga for, but I've never watched the original Dragon Ball. I've been meaning to. Also, I hear Naruto is going to get a remake. I don't know if you could remaster, like it's gonna be the original Naruto. Just with modern drawings, but I reckon the drawings are still pretty decent. I don't know, I'd have to rewatch it to double check. There we go. Here we go. Okay. That is enough catching that Pokemon. Now, what we'll do is Hyper Potion, Revive, Pokeballs, Heal, switch over to HeartGold. But you remember, though we sent
That
Trunks and
chocolate
her to another
Gohan used
timeline to be
command
happy.
another.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, you know the Dragon Ball universe, it's a happily ever after until we need a new threat to fight. I just Super Saiyan Greed, yeah. It's just, like, I don't know, I just find that future Trunks is cool AF. In fact, future Gohan is super cool too. But deceased. But like future Trunks is like kind of like humble and like he's shaped by his environment, right?
Hello there.
Whilst
Hi,
hey
Jacob
Jacob,
for Fisherman 7.
whilst current Trunks is kind of like an arrogant rich boy kid, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame compared to it. Ah, my army of quills. Look at them. Holy shit, how many did we catch in the end? I think that's 7? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was 7. We're doing a game. So we just had a cool fish outbreak. So I was catching that because there's certain Pokemon that, like, the outbreaks, I have to wait until the outbreaks because it's just like 1% chance. Now we're just going to restock and then we're going to switch over to HeartGold. And I will, I'll then check the outbreak there and then we'll go back to leveling up some Pokemon. Some Hyper Potions. And finally some Revives. What about you, Jacob? What are you up to? It was supposed to end after the South Saga, but when they brought Boo because people were mad in Japan. Yeah, and I heard that Toriyama was kind of like mentally checked out during that point too. Honestly, I feel like they should they should stop the series, right? And then wait like 3 to 5 years until we all get hyped up again, and then they start the series again. Just so then it's like not constantly ongoing and stuff like that, and people get fatigued. Because like I think I always want to have Dragon Ball content, but like having it like always on all the time, I think like it burns out the creative team. Restarting Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Team Rescue DX. Okay, nice. Is there anything in there that give me unique Pokemon that I can trade into the main franchise, Jacob? In any of the mystery dungeons? Because I'm playing Ranger because of that. Swablu. Wait, Swablu. Damn it! Damn you, Swablu. I thought you were a Swinub and I was getting excited then. What a letdown. I think I might have versed everybody on this right-hand side. In the farm for XP. Actually, have I given the XP share to someone? I think so. Let me look. Go for Swablu. No, it's Swablu, yeah? It's Swablu. We don't need a Swablu. What we do need is a Snubble. Or there's one more, maybe. Is it Remoraid? Is that the last Swarm Pokemon? Let me bring up the list of what we need. Okay, I think of let's go this way. So, Snubble, Remoraid, and that's it, dude. Literally just those two. So my favorite flying types, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. So cute, and it evolves into Altaria, and is that Flying Dragon? Yes, Dragon Flying, yeah.
Hello there.
Hi, Radiax Widos.
Radiax? Yeah, Shay's bro. Still playing Warzone? From time to time. What about you, mate? What's your favorite Pokemon in HeartGold? Damn. I do like me a Lugia. Cyndaquils are so cute. I was trying to choose Gen 2. For Alligators, so powerful. I always choose the fire type, so I'm only just realizing what a monster for Alligator is. I used it this playthrough, and I've used it 1 or 2 times in the past. I do appreciate how after the boost saga they waited a while before bringing Super back. But yeah, true. To be honest, I feel like it's more they just like that was like the proper end, and then eventually Toriyama was like, all right, let's continue.
Used command again.
Though, didn't like now it's like a new team. Like I think Toriyama kind of like was a lot more hands off. I feel like it was mainly the lead writer was kind of like just burnt out and done with the series. I think that's how he felt after, like, before the Boo Saga. He felt like he was over. Shovel again? No worries, Jacob. Talk to you soon, mate. Yeah, and having that break is good, eh? Go on, yeah. I was so G'd up when the Super came back, man. So G'd up. Going to see what they do with Oob. Yeah. Oob has so much potential, eh? Oh, and I feel like, did they have like a little bit of a time skip too, like with that last movie, right? Goten and and Trunks seem pretty big. So maybe, you know, maybe it's been like a year or two. So hopefully Oob can have like a similar kind of like growth spurt, come into his own type thing. And it also seems like they're giving like power-ups to the other people to kind of keep them more relevant. So maybe there'll be more of a more integral characters rather than just the Goku and Vegeta show. So now Gohan seems like he can hold his own, maybe even more powerful. Who knows? I think he might be. I'm not 100% sure where I heard that from. Then, yeah, Orange Piccolo. Now they just need to give my boy Krillin a power up, bro. Earth's strongest, the universe's strongest Earthling. Maybe even give Yamcha a power up, just so. But he's the first to fall all the time, you know, just to give him strong enough to get into the battle, but weak enough to get slapped, and we can all enjoy it. Like that scene when they're playing baseball. Last question: why do you got 2 Larvatars on your team, mate? Don't be pocket watching my Larvatars, mate. You saw when we were versing Lance, he had 3 Dragonites, and I didn't hear a goddamn peep out of you then. Alright? Bloody hell. It's only 2? Jesus Christ, mate. Now, we need to level them up to get so we're going for a shiny living dex in Gen 2. So I need a Larvitar, a Pupitar, and a Tyranitar, all shiny. Wait, what does that say? We bird keepers think we're using bird Pokemon, but somewhere along the lines that the bird Pokemon started using us. Bro, maybe you, mate. Maybe you. Old bird brain over here. Bro, guys are kooky up here. This guy's asking what came first, his patience or the patience because of the fisherman? Not good. So I never got the concept of shiny hunting. Do you have to catch all evolution stages separately, or can you catch each one and evolve that counts? So it depends on what you're going for, Gohan. There's this thing called a living dex, right? So imagine the original 151 Pokemon. Now you can complete the Pokedex by just capturing a Charmander, evolving into a Charmeleon, and then evolving into a Charizard, right? And then you've got that, and then similarly you can catch the rest of them and evolve them and get the whole dex. But a living dex is you have to catch one Charmander, then catch another Charmander and evolve it into a Charmeleon, or it doesn't have to evolve if you catch a Charmeleon straight out, and then catch a Charizard. So you have to have one of each of the evolution line. One Charmander, one Charmeleon, one Charizard. That's called a living dex. I'm looking for a shiny living dex, so I need to have one of each. So it depends on what you're going for. A lot of people like living dexes, because you can just have like each one of the line in there. And that's, yeah, what I'm going for. And so what I'm doing is I'm getting a living origin dex. So it's what I told you, except the Pokemon that I get can only be caught. It has to be caught in the first game they appear. So that Charmander, I have to go all the way back to Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow. And that's the only place I can catch the Charmander. That's crazy dedication like we're doing. Yeah. Christian, how we doing, bro? Thank you for the heart, mate. Sorry, the chatbot seems to be broken on only TikTok, eh? We'll have to fix that up. And I think Twitch as well. Hey, you brother, how we doing today, man?
Hello there.
Hi, Christian.
Yeah, so I love the I love Pokemon games, and I wanted to almost like I wanted a living dex just to catch them all, right? But then I was like, you know what? We gotta make it an origin living dex where I go to the very start. Right, chilling at work, sweet. Well, you don't have a boss looking over your shoulder, mate? Are you sure you're not watching too much Pokemon content? I like that. Yeah, so so right now also, we've done a side quest where there's a, oh, yeah, so actually, Gohan, so I'm not doing the shiny living origin dex, I'm only doing a regular living origin dex. However, Gohan, there's this unique glitch that only affects Generation 4 games. And if you get the right trainer ID, with a Pokemon in your lead of the party, with the Cute Charm ability, it's called the Cute Charm glitch, and it changes the shiny odds from 1 in 8,192 to 1 in 5, bro. So we started taking a little detour in Gen 4 because it affects all the games, and I figured one of the shortest dexes that you can complete is Gen 2 with 100 Pokemon. So I decided we'd start trying to get like all the shiny Pokemon that I can obtain doing that glitch. It doesn't work for every Pokemon, but it works for about like 90% of them. So we're trying to get like 90% of a shiny dex here. And we're practically done, bro. I've got one more swarm Pokemon that I mentioned before. And I'll have to like level up these Larvatars. And then there's a few trade Pokemon that I just have to trade. I've already got the items and stuff, so that's like really no biggie. And then we're done with 90% of it. And then the rest 10%, that's going to be really hard to get. I'll do it in future games where the odds are, like you mentioned, way easier to do. What games do you usually play Go on? A bit of a variety slash Pokemon slash Call of Duty slash FPS player. Level 25, is this... It's gonna be close to evolving. Haha, yeah. That Donphan looks a little sickly, eh? I don't know about that shiny. That's it looks a little... So he's got the old COVID-19, this one. Watch whenever I can. Oh, for me? Thank you, thank you. No, I mean, what games do you play, mate? Take, and we will give. Garbage FPS, be mostly Switch games, all start streaming the sports ones. Yeah, cool. You like Legend of Zelda and stuff like that? Metroid Prime 4 is out. You play League of Legends religiously. Oh yeah, I was considered semi-pro. I was fun. That was 10 years ago. Yeah. League's still going pretty hard, eh? I feel like League is still super popular. Now I'm blind though, so I'm very limited in what I can do. I'm gonna adjust the Switch in order to play. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How so like you got like low eyesight and stuff, so you can still kind of see a little bit, or how do you adjust the Switch to play it? That is what I play. What do you play, sorry? You were saying the Switch games, adjust, streaming the sports ones. Yeah, old school ones, yeah, regular Nintendo is fine, Super Nintendo, the new ones. Take away from the nostalgia, true. I love the old school pixel art of the Pokemon and stuff.
At Chocolate Gohan used command again.
Go Fager's been playing since the time back in 2015 when the World Cup began. Again, wow. It's crazy. I feel like I've heard the name Faker before. Low vision, 88% in one eye, 96 in the other, so I can see stripes and stuff, or night mode, I can see everything. Okay. The majority, if it's a white background without color, it's very hard to see. Okay, yep. So you prefer black or white? Like stuff and text and stuff, right? Okay. Just need to quickly read this, the core problem test. And so is there, so there, on the Switch, is there stuff that, you can modify the way that it looks and stuff to help you play as it? Is that what you were talking about? There's like different accessibility modes? I shouldn't say, the new Mario Tennis is coming out soon, so I can't wait for that. Yeah, yeah. I think they released Mario Galaxy on the Switch. I should give that a go. Have you got a Switch too? Man, I'm thinking that the prices are going to start going up, like, super high. Because of the RAM prices, the shortages that's been going on. I was wondering if I should get one soon, because Pokemon should be coming out at the end of the year or something for the 30th anniversary, and that'll be only on Switch too. I'll probably need to buy one, eh? Definitely need to buy one. I wonder, I feel like maybe with PC gaming, it might be better from an accessibility perspective. Like, I feel like there's a lot of options to, like, tweak the colors and tweak, like, a bunch of stuff on the games. Maybe that would be, better for you. Exactly, if you get the right monitor, you can tweak the contrast and stuff too. Yeah, yeah. Gosh, oh, yeah, yeah. So you can... Yeah, so even if the Switch doesn't support everything, you can then use the monitor as something. Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, and I guess like combining that as well, so if you were to use a capture card, right? you could then project that onto your PC and then have your PC do additional tweaks that the monitor or Switch couldn't do alone. So that might also be another thing you can might help in the future. If you just can't get the right like tweaks for a certain game, you know? I think we might be done here. Actually, yeah. Cause yeah, I bought like monitors before to play around with stuff for like FPS competitive advantage for seeing things, and then also for aesthetics, I've also played around with the computer monitor a little bit to try and dial in a few things, make it look shiny and vibrant. Do one trip into the Elite Four, and I should hopefully be powerful enough to then verse Gary. Bro, Gary is such a monster in Gen 2, mate. Wiped the floor with me last time. It's like, oh god. And I kind of want to verse him to, one, get the XP, but two, also gain access to level 50 Pokemon. It might make the grinding a little bit quicker, but you know, maybe that's an irrelevant moot point considering we've literally got like maybe 2 Pokemon to evolve, and that's it. Let me have a look now to see if there's any more that we need to evolve. Okay, my double Larvitar's here. Let's see, move. Non-fan. Where did Pillow Swine go? Like as long as they make the AOS smarter, then the store remains the queen, even though even in Nuzlocke, does it? I didn't know the Nuzlocke makes the AI harder. I thought it was just are you sure it makes the AI harder? Maybe it depends on which like Nuzlocke software you do. Because I thought the Nuzlocke was just, I've never done a Nuzlocke, but I thought it was just it's in vanilla games and you just do the self-imposed rules. Bro, do I not have a Mamoswine? Pillow-swine? 24. Put that in here for now. Two. 21. Just look what whereabouts he's located here. I mustn't have got him yet. Okay, so after the Macago is a Swinub. Yeah, so that's where they should be. Okay. And we'll move the other one out of here because it's confusing me. Banished. Make the settings the AI smarter. Damn, that'd be such a struggle. Item, give, Swinub. We save. Saving a lot of data. We only versed a few trainers. Evolved one Pokemon. I feel like I've seen like a YouTuber do a shiny Nuzlocke run. Like where they lose the Pokemon, they have to like catch a new Pokemon. I was like, damn, that is brutal, bro. And I can't even remember. I think it might have even been like a 1 in 8,000 odds. Maybe a 1 in 4,000. Here's your for one left to go down to the back. It's like 3:40. Damn, what are you doing up so late, go on? No, that's right. I'm about to jump off myself, my friend. I was gonna jump off at 4 a.m. your local time. It's nice meeting you, my friend. You have a good one, alright? Talk to you another time.
At Chocolate Gohan used command again.
No fears. W, bro, W. I've also got a Discord in the, in my YouTube bio or whatever that, I usually post there as well when I go live. Latest friend. Oh, is this Swinub evolving? What is it? Level 25? I think we're close. I'm thinking it's like 26 to 28. Feels like maybe an even number. I swear Reflect is like a 2-stage increase. I gotta look that up. How many stages does Reflect increase? Oh, in the Pokemon series, Effect does not. Hold on, I gotta read this. Reduces incoming damage by 50%.
Hello there.
Hi at Vid Petrol 6.
Vid Petrol was scrolling for 15 minutes. Damn. It's addictive, isn't it, mate? It's addictive. Oh, you best stop scrolling, mate. It's for both of our benefits. Then you're to WW. I didn't take any damage? What? I didn't take a single bit of damage? Yo. Nice. Flinch with the waterfall. Let's go. So yeah, reflect halves the damage. Man, I feel like sitting up reflect might be the way to go. Like now remains in effect for 5 turns, double the defense.
Error processing gift from Sakura-cha-cha-cha.
Sakura-cha-cha-cha. Thank you for the heart meter of the 30. 3 Sakuras. Appreciate you, appreciate you. What are we doing? What are you doing up so late, mate? Oh, who am I to look a gift sucker in the mouth? You wait so long now, Sakura. You are very adamant to have that read out as a 33, eh? And not a 6. Appreciate you, mate. Appreciate you. Going to sleep soon, DW.
Hello there.
Hi, Sakura-cha-cha-cha.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-ra-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Sound like you could be a Pokemon, mate. Missed on the Sacred Flame? No! You don't like my company, I'll leave. No, 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 come on now. Let's not go crazy. I said, don't worry about the company aspect, I love the money. You'd be the worst company in the world and I'd still want you to stay. Now, does that make you feel better? A bit. Then my job here is done. My beautiful, plump little pay piggy. My job here is done. So anyway, what were you oinking about before? You going to sleep soon or something? Yeah, it's usually go to bed pretty early. You know how important it is to go to sleep at the same time every day. Oh, what is that, a corgi? Yo! That's the one that's kind of like Twinkle's booty except in a canine format, right? W, thank you. Let's go. What a masterclass game, by the way. 100% Neku, 100%. Soul Silver, mwah. Here's a pretty one, thank you, dude. Ella, it didn't even pop up, eh? Did it thank you for the corgi? It didn't, yeah. Let's have a quick look. These are the first DS games I received as a child, and I love them. Oh, good memories, eh? Good memories. Yeah, I started with the original Gen 1 and Gen 2. Those are some of my first games on Game Boy Color. Poisoned Ho. I don't think I'm gonna bother healing Ho-Oh. We'll just unpoison my Feraligatr. Little... I think I'm out of antidotes. Yeah. I have 15 full heals. Are you a big Pokemon fan, Neko? We're going back and we're playing all the Pokemon games from start to finish, trying to catch them all. Reliving my youth. You surf. Relegate is kind of like a mixed attacker, and I'm assuming these fighting type mon have higher defense than special defense. As a rule of thumb. Hi, Errol.
Hello there.
Hi at Errol 1.
Mwah! Love a good surf. Okay, that wasn't a great surf. I was kind of expecting it to one-shot, if I'm being honest. Okay, Marchimp, don't think he'll be able to outspeed my OO. Actually, I know he won't. Delete him. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Oh shit, he's gonna come up with a rock slide right now. Ooh, I think my hoe just got deleted. Go with the surf. Level 28, it's got to evolve. It's gonna be perfect if it evolves after this. No! What, 32?
I at Franklin Ross 0.
Franklin, let's go, bro. How we doing? Just in time for me to say goodnight. Actually, we'll verse this last trainer. What are you doing up so late, Franklin? What time is it for you? Revive Ho-Oh.
Error processing gift from Diablo WZ6.
Samoan Jeff, let's go, bro. Thank you for the rose, the cat, the heart me, and the love. And the GG's. He's spoiling me, this guy. Let's go, Simone. Thank you. And an ice cream. Let's go. What are we doing, Simone?
Yes, you do.
TikTok so we can do. TikTok, I've got a Discord. Oh, 2026, a heart puff, something else. Thank you, Simone, thank you. This man's putting the food on the table. And I like to... you spoil me, mate, you spoil me. Oh, we got the power now. I no longer fear, I all have strategies when it comes to these guys. Just raw power. Uh-oh. How did you miss that? W. Franklin, thank you for the double follow. Alright, Chancellor, you're up. Talking about Magic when you're gonna be on to what's in sooner? Magic the Gathering W. You make me want to play Magic the Gathering Arena now. And you've got to try the online Magic, bro. It's so good, man. It's so good. Like, you are missing a little bit of the personal element of it with the cards and stuff that I think you can't, like, replace easily. But when it comes to just want to kick back and play some games and maybe multitask at the same time, nothing's better. You don't have to keep track of anything. Oh, it's past my bedtime. Destiny Bond, what a pig. Actually, though, on the bright side, it's going to give us more XP. I love having the cards in my hand. It's feeling, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I feel that. I used to like to do magic card tricks, so I can not like with playing cards, not Magic the Gathering cards. So I do feel that element of having the cards. And also, after watching every single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, you can believe in the heart of the cards. Give it a go. Give it a go. It might be because yeah, there's benefits to it, you know, because like sometimes you just can't play with other people, you know, so like to supplement it if you just feel like play a few rounds. And then also maybe if you want to try out different strategies and stuff and get more used to your deck in like different competitive environments. Though you play Commander, I don't know if Magic the Gathering has a Commander one. Hopefully it does. Does that paralyze you? I'm reversing Mr. 3 Dragonites coming up, so I'm 110% using my potions for everything. Here was GX in the original, then 5Ds. Looking at it though. Oh, maybe I haven't seen all the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I think I remember GX. I don't think I've seen 5Ds. Maybe I should watch that anime again, eh? We were talking about Dragon Ball before. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball. I was saying how I need to watch Dragon Ball, the original one. Because I've only ever read the manga, I never watched the anime. Oh, no, we can't start yet. Alright. Guys, I'm jumping off. Hope you all have a good one. Thank you, Simone and Jeff, for all the support. Appreciate you. Franklin Ross, take it easy, my friend. 5Ds is when they introduce synchro monsters. Ah, shit. No, I don't think I remember that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mustn't have seen it. Gohan, you're back. You have a good one, my friend. Take it easy, mate. Good night. Good night. Just trying to click on 5Ds to see if I could see any pictures that reminded me of it, but... Oh, no, I haven't seen this one with this character, yeah. Alright, latest friends. That is Miss theme song. Alright. Well, at least I've got something to watch then. Bye, my friends.